On this channel we love co-op games, and we often find games that would be so cool playing co-op but are not. But for today's game this is not an issue. For everyone who loves Stardew and wants something similar, there is Luma Island, a bit of a mix between Core Keeper, Progression and Stardew. Although Stardew has a much stronger social aspect. Well, that's the game I recommend today. Thank you for watching. No, kidding of course. You start by making a character, and there is much variety in the character creator to make your ultimate tune befitting your style. And advice is to just play the tutorial first to get the general feel of the game, and all the way up to the quest that sends you to town. What sets this game aside is the no limit playstyle. There is no energy to have to worry about, there is no inventory restrictions, and no need for sleep or food. This is a good thing in its own, but also takes away a lot of the need to do anything. You start with a proper set of tools, and they don't lose durability, but will need to be upgraded. Every action you do, from mining stone or cutting bushes, will give you spirits of that element. Mining gives rock spirits, and nature spirits comes from, well, nature things. After getting familiar with your little camp, it is time to follow the quest to go to town. This is because you will need a job, and there are 8 jobs available, same as the number of players you can get. Once you enter town, you directly see 2 shops. One is the upgrade anvil, which helps you upgrade your tools, and this requires the spirits mentioned earlier as well as basic materials. The other is the drawing shop, which will give you blueprints. This will usually cost coins, except the first one. Coins and tool items and some other items are displayed in the top left. They are your individual important resources, so not shared with other people. And most jobs are easy, brewer, cook, etc. But all jobs are aimed at making money. I personally became a jewel crafter as I hoped it gave the most money. And this will start a questline specifically for your job and will help you understand what to do. And the first step is to talk to the local whoever that will help you. There's always a little yellow spark guiding you toward your next objective. If you need or buy any blueprint, every player unlocks it instantly. The game has hidden chests and loot everywhere, and a lot of it will respawn, which strongly encourage exploration. And now it's time to start building the camp, and everyone can use the workstations, so the first thing to build is the workbench. Here you can craft basic tools like torches, which require resin, sometimes gained from chopping but mainly found from resin trees, and you will need a lot of those, so gather them if you do see them. Directly next to your camp there's a basic mine, and you will need torches to work there. Jewel Crafter will spend most time mining, and other players best focus on other aspects, as you will bring in most stone and ore for the team, while gems will go towards your own progression. Copper ore and bronze ruble are the first tier materials, but you need plenty of charcoal to melt it as well. Mountain crystals are scattered in the mine and will be your first gem. You can't just walk into the darkness as you will die. Dying is not a problem as you just spawn outside again. Your whip is your weapon, and if you play on a higher difficulty, every time you will try to get something precious like the crystal, a spider will spawn. But there is also an arachnophobia option in the settings, and I'm not sure what will spawn there, but you can try that out for yourself. Your whip will stun enemies and you can hit through objects, and even when you're running away, it will hit mobs behind you. By then you or your partners have unlocked more buildings, and you will need a smelter for smelting ores into bars and a sawmill for planks and rocks into stones. And also then comes the ruble refinery, which can help you get more ores and gravel. After some more mining you surely can upgrade more tools, but you also have of course the items needed for upgrading the tools. They'll come mainly from chests and loot. For the jewel crafter, the pickaxe is by far the most important, and the whip if possible, as you do encounter some danger. It will greatly speed up mining, especially in the first farm cave. And then it's time for the jewel crafter's workbench, which is specifically made for your quests. And having all jobs, if you have, for some magic reason, 7 friends, you will unlock all the workbenches eventually. But you can also get a new class for yourself for a small cost. A kiln will help you get glass and can also make charcoal, and with the glass you can finally make the mountain crystal earrings, worth 1000 coins each. Making several and selling will probably make you the richest of the team, so you're in line for unlocking more buildings. Chicken coops, rabbit hutches and even bicycles, there is so much to choose from. All the players will enhance the farm by building an actual farm, and if someone became the cook, that person will need to manage a farm just to get the resources needed, while you as miner are much more free to roam and mine wherever. Torches will go out eventually, but you can just walk over them to automatically relight them, and monsters you defeat will drop much items. And you can see most of these items have a slightly lighter background, which means they are simply junk and can be sold for a profit. And some items actually have a lot of value. As you slowly progress deeper in the mines, more crystals are revealed, like Tiger's Eye for higher tier jewelry, and up to 3 tiers are found in the farm mine. The Tiger's Eye ring will be worth a bit more, but in comparison of what is needed, it's best to focus selling the lowest tier for a while, mainly because higher tier of nearly all professions will start requiring Luma. Luma are like little pals that help you either passively from a nest or actively as a pet. And first you will need to find an egg and build an incubator, and then talk to the mushroom man. He will be close to the farm, but there are more of them, and there you can also buy Luma souls, which is the other ingredient you need. But they will cost farm nature tokens, and those tokens are also shown in the top left and are basically tokens gained for activities in this map, the farm. Other zones will give other tokens. You can now make Luma live in the incubator using a Luma heart, and those are found pretty much everywhere and are large red crystals. Several can be found in the mine, and even just outside the farm where my jewelry station is one more. Some more explorative people may have found a mysterious egg already, if you haven't, because that one you will need in combination with the Luma life to hatch a Luma. In my case I got a griffin, which automatically goes to your Luma slot in your inventory. You can drag it out later and replace it or nest it, but I had some problems where it sometimes didn't work. This helper is strong and can even handle spiders solo while you mine to your heart's desire. But the main goal is to pet it and feed it daily, so it will drop Luma energy. This is needed for many hire and jewelry and other crafts. And others who don't need it that much can help you with their Lumas as well, of course. It is important to have a shared chest by now. You don't have any inventory space, but no need to run around with all the bronze bars while others need them too. If you want some more action, there's a pirate cave on the beach, which gets you a lot of plunder and money in sellable items, and there are also many puzzles scattered around, which will unlock chests, but even my Luma can randomly find chests and dig them up. Or you can properly go through the town. There are many chests and treasures there hidden everywhere. Upgrading, for example, your pickaxe is remarkably easy, except the highest level, and doesn't even require access to higher zones yet. You can reset the mine if you want, but that will cause you to lose all your progress, which is not ideal, especially all the torches, which was expensive to make, and they are all gone. Through the town you can unlock the forest, which is the next region, and it is large and you can easily lose the way there. Your upgraded pickaxe that was so powerful in the farm will struggle in the mines there, but better resources like iron can be found. Also different torches can be made. The batches are twice as big, so that is the main upgrade. Where the first cave was limited to mountain crystal, tiger's eye and kyanite, new gems can be found here like pyrite. The forest has much more treasures and puzzles, for example with crystals and pillars, which may be hard to get, but you can equip stones and throw them at them. Every zone also has the ultimate puzzle, and you need to find the zone's tokens to complete all the keys for that. After the forest comes the mountain, and also the town unlocks access to better regions. In this game, teamwork and progression are the pillars of the gameplay, which makes it fun with friends and unique, and since I don't want to spoil everything, this is my recommendation for today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next First Look Weekly every Saturday on Forgotten Games. Oh, and share, like and subscribe. It will help in getting the video to more people.